Hello there.
Are we good? I'm not seeing a red light. Are we live? Well, patch me in. Button A. Let's do it right this time. I'm so ready. Hope you're ready too. Nice of you to join me. Got your popcorn? Put me up on the big screen. Button B. Hit it. Get your feet down. Got a live stream to do. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build. Here we go. It is day 2 of Tudor Corner Lego Modular Building Collection, set 10350, 3,266 pieces. Like what I see. Good to see everybody out there. Let's get going. Before we get going, unless you're going to wait till the end, hit that like button. Whip it good, and make sure you've got the bell turned on for instant notifications. Calvin, I like it. Nailing it first. Real good, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Raslin, hello. Good to see you, Raslin. Missed you yesterday. Hope everything's well. Always a pleasure. Hope everyone's doing good today.
Hello there.
Hank Takers is in the house. Good to see you, Hank. Welcome in.
Hello there.
What a name that is. I like it. Chopaverse in the house. What's up, Chopaverse? Good to see you. Trevor Hughes.
Hello there.
Time to build, buddy. Let's go. I'm ready.
Hello there.
Open plumbing? I've every confidence in you. I've already hit the like button. What a good person you have been today. Thank you. Open plumbing, I appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.
Hello there.
And good to see you. Dog Dolph is here. Dog Dolph also missed yesterday. What's going on? Clocking in today. That's what we're talking about.
Hello there.
I like it. Dio is here. What's up, Dio? Good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Nailing second today. We're going for first every time. It's hard to beat Steve-O. He's on it. Steve-O nailing it first. And Calvin.
Hello there.
Real good. Ruth Williams, hello. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Happy to get going today. It's going to be fun. Your only friend. Good to see you. Welcome on the vertical live stream. Everybody out here on the vertical live stream, come click that link that Steve-O's got posted right there. And come on over and see me on the horizontal side. 12 cameras, sound effects, all the good stuff. Did I miss anybody? Got Chopaverse. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. All right. Well, if I missed you, jump on in. Is Steve-O in the control room? Hey, Steve-O. Get it together, buddy. Put your feet down. Yeah, I know. All right, we got this. Let's go. I'm so ready. Good times. All right, let's get going on with this one. I speak Japanese and English too. All right. Your only friend, Kiki. Thank you, Kiki. Welcome in. Good to see you. Fellerish is here. Shalom, Brick Pooter. Together. What's up, dude? All right, we got this. Watch an ad shot while applying moisturizer, and I'm not even kidding. Boy, that sounds nice.
Really good.
See, Dog Dolph has all the fancy creams and lotions. Oh, it's good. It's real good. All right, ready to go? We're on bag 4 of Tudor Corner. This is all we have so far. So we're going to continue with the build, and we will build north. We'll go up from here, I imagine. Not much to do on the base plate anymore. Hope he isn't putting moisturizer on his tattoo. Oh, you know he is. Bye-bye, sir. Your only friend, Kiki. Hit that like button on your way out. Don't be a bum and whip the thumb, everybody. You know what to do. Shadow Realm. It ain't easy over here. The finest udder bombs. Oh my gosh. Wish I had some of that. Hey, button B. Get me some of that bomb. Right now. I'm so ready for it. You ready? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, bomb. Oh man, that sounds good. It's looking good. Sorry it was taken away yesterday. That's all right, Chopaverse. Good to see you here. Welcome in. We're going to have some fun with this one. Ready to go. Tudor Corner right here. This is what we're building. And we're on bag 4. So let's do it. Let's keep going. Let's never stop. Like what I see. Hope everyone's good. I've assumed the position. Dog Dolph says, in work in 3 hours, the 0200 shift for me. Dang. That's some mean bush right there. Watching the stream while throwing some dinner down my throat. Then gonna go grab another hour's sleep before work. Well, you know I'll put you to sleep like a baby. Always have addshot up on the big screen. If you want to fall asleep, well, this is the place to do it. This is the spot. All right, let me turn it down a little bit. It's intense. All right, we got it. We got it. Feather says moisturizer isn't the right thing for it. Panthen. I've never heard of that. Is what you need to put on the tat for healing. Dog Dolph says I have cocoa butter for it. The best stuff. You know, that sounds actually pretty good right now. Hey, button C. Cocoa butter. Send it this way. I could use some of that right now. You got me? Yeah? Well, good. I like what I see. Keep it up. Let's go. or an ointment? Is that button O? I don't think it goes past E. E is the last button. If it's a NFC tattoo, he will be putting moisturizer on it. Definitely hurt getting that put on your body. Hank Tanker says, how about peanut butter? The dogs love the peanut butter. Cowgirl Wyoming, good to see you. Welcome in to the vertical live stream. Hope you're doing good. Adam asking to see the Death Star right over my shoulder, buddy. That's about all you're going to get. Unless you get on the horizontal live stream, click that link that's pinned down there. It's on YouTube. Just click the link, go over there. Maybe I'll give you a close-up of the Death Star without all the figures in there. A couple of custom figs. No, not really. They're all sitting next to me over here. Sig figs. Speaking of sig figs, there's one in the mail. Adam Scott Kenobi, I see you, buddy. Button H on standby. I forgot to say hello.
I like those odds.
What's going on?
Hello there.
What a weird day. All right, let's see. It's a big Lemmy one. Pictures in Discord. They are over there. As long as it's not bullock butter. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm out of here. What else we got to do? Dio, good to see you. I'm doing real well. Hope you're doing good. Cowgirl Wyoming says you need a cat. I've been told that before. I used to have cats, but I'm not sure I'm into cats right now. They'll jump up on my Lego shelf and knock down my goodies. Can't have that. I don't want to have to get angry at an animal for any reason. Adam Scott, still working on my Lego room. You'll have to alert me if there's an enemy spotted that requires button H.
Enemy spotted.
I will. Get ready for it, buddy. I know you're there for me. Ace of Spades. Lemmy. It's a family show. Easy with the butter.
Sorry about that, addshot. Keep it clean, buddy. It's a family show.
Oh my gosh. They don't let stuff through. I'm going to have to let it all through manually today, it looks like. You need a cat so when you're annoyed, you can put laces out. Laces out. Oh my gosh. I can't say I've ever done that. I must admit. There's never been a cat kick. I don't think. One time I was riding a dirt bike and a squirrel, no, it was a rabbit. It ran out in front of me and the whole rabbit body like folded around my ankle. And I felt this thing go around my ankle. I was like, oh! And it fell off and I just kept going, you know, at 30, 40 miles an hour. It was a weird feeling. It was soft. Laces were in. All right, I'm going. No mistakes today. There will be no mistakes today. I am currently on bag 4, which is on page 51, and step 49. Time to charge through. Get something done on this build. Without delay. You can only send it when the laces are out. You can't have a proper kick without the laces out. Doug Dolph says made sausage egg chips and beans for dinner. Sausage egg chips. Are those fries? French fries? I mean, I know you guys call chips fries, I think. Just trying to get my, just trying to get it down in my head. So you had potatoes and beans and sausage. Now I've sat down, got absolutely no appetite to eat it whatsoever. My gosh. Maybe it's the sausage. Sausage, eggs, chips, and beans. Are we actually talking about chips here? When I was a kid, I used to get the chili boats at the baseball games. Little League. It would be like a bag of Fritos And this was your mama's Fritos. These were Fritos back in the day. I'm not even sure if they were GMO back then. Like real corn. Real corn back then. We'd had some real corn Fritos. Slice the bag open and just dump the chili right in there. Chili boat. Making me hungry with all this. Not crisps, chips. Okay, crisps are chips and chips are fries. Okay. Come on, get it together. Don't you guys know this stuff? I'm a international man of mystery. Fried potato? Taters, Mr. Frodo? Taters. Okay. I'm seeing double today, so if I happen to do something twice, just holler. Back to bed for me. Up in an hour. And 3/4. Oh my gosh.
Learn well, Jake Sully.
Jake Sully. Take that to bed with you, big boy. Be sleeping like a baby in no time. Roaming Bricks. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome.
What about second breakfast?
Hope you're good. It's 5 a.m. Already? You trying to squeeze a minute in on me? Like fried potato spears. Ooh, now you're speaking my language, Calvin. But I can't eat that stuff. Goes against the code. The code of trying to lose a little. I see those taters and I want them, but I resist. So not today, tater. Back off. Major food orientated stream today. What else should we talk of? I think there's plenty to bring up. We're waiting currently for Crom. We'll see if Crom gets in here. Oh, there he is. Crom! Bring me the taters, okay? Button T. I'm so hungry. Just ate a can of tuna. Nice. Real good. That's got that protein. Do you believe any of that stuff about the excess mercury in fish? Or are they just trying to make us not healthy? Because fish is pretty healthy, I think. I just want to know. I want to know all. I've had it with all the lies in the government. Okay, so they come out. Oh, major study. The scientists have told us there's so much mercury in fish that you shouldn't eat it anymore. Maybe once a week. Maybe once never. So I'm just not sure anymore what to do. I'm scared by the lies, if you want to know the truth. Too many of them out there. Mr. Pick Your Brick. My pleasure. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Let me say hello there.
Hello there.
There we go. Just go with the flow. Roaming Brick says that's what I like to do. Crom has made it. Crom is sending jewels right now. I like what I see. Let's go ahead and change the lighting in here. That's what I like to do. Engage. Red alert has been initiated. Jewels are being sent. Lucky clovers. And other such things. I like what I see, Crom. Real good, my friend. Over on the vertical live stream, Crom has arrived. Get your Crom eggs, people. I'm ready. Look, they're just coming in. I don't even know how to stop them. They're absolutely amazing. Shamrocks, lucky clovers, all sorts of goodness. That's what goes on the vertical live stream. Goodness. Welcome, Crom. You are welcome here. Let's go. I am ready. That's an entrance right there. I lost the chat, though. There was so much goodness that popped in. Hello. I just did set 76425, he says. Crom has told us he's done Lego set 76425. And wow, Lego's got something 76425 is Hedwig at 4 Privet Drive. Look at that little thing. Those better be printed. Is that a printed element? It's a sticker, or at least it looks like a sticker. All right, well, you got yourself a baby owl and some crom eggs to go with it. I like what I see. All right, well, that's good stuff right there. Look at what's on the Lego website if I can do that. Lego website. Look what nice haircut, dude. McLaren MasterCard Formula One team. Oh my gosh, they have to actually put that up there? That was like part of the deal. They're like, if you want our car, you will put MasterCard and McLaren on there. MasterCard was like, you are licensing with us, not just McLaren. Wow. I need to get my head shaved on the sides like that. It looks real good to me. All right, well, let's get building if I can. I'm prepared. Prepared for this build today, I think. Let's get deep into the build. All right. It's a sticker. I'm liking it, Crom. Thank you, buddy. Real good over there. Turn that phone horizontal. Come see us over here. Steve-O's got that link pinned. Every day we get that link pinned over there. And then actually, once he pins something, there we go. And now I can see the chat over there. All right, let me read what I missed. I've transplanted light bulbs in the house for smart bulbs, all controlled by my phone. Best thing I ever did. Flicking the light off without having to get out of bed is a major win. I've got a lot of that plugged in as well. Unfortunately, the light bulbs are listening to us, and that's the saddest part of the whole thing. But for the convenience of being able to lie in bed and hit the lights, I almost will trade my security for safety. I deserve neither. I've eaten like an absolute gannet today. Fellerish, what is a gannet? I'm learning, just one cheem at a time. I will learn. I'll learn the lingo. The major fire over here in Glasgow we were talking about caused by lithium batteries in a vape shop. It's been announced they have to tear down the whole 170-year-old building because it's unsafe. Well, after a major fire, I can imagine that to be the case. That's kind of scary to think about. Yeah, because once one battery ignites, it's going to light up all the other batteries, so I guess that's to be expected somewhat. Scary. I didn't hear about it. It didn't make my local rag. Oh, gannet is basically being greedy. Gannet. Is that in the Oxford English Dictionary? I should probably know these things. So you were eating like you were greedy. It's all right. Mr. Pick Your Brick says, smash that like button if you know what's good for you. And hit the subscribe button and the bell. Please do. Join the family over here. Hank Tiger says, can you say this? Welcome. Welcome back, everyone. Everybody. I tried. Turug alamay. I need phonetics. Jackson. Hello to you. Welcome in. On the vertical live stream. Steve has got a link over there for the horizontal YouTube live stream. Kind of looks better over there sometimes. Speaking of hair, has it grown longer? Any goals? Yeah, I've been growing my hair out a little bit. It's fun. It's more of an experiment. A life experiment. Not talking English, but an H. It happens. English is the common tongue. Over here, we try. I'm learning Dutch, German, and Yiddish. All three, huh? You gotta learn English first. Just kidding. That's pretty good. It's good to be multilingual. The city close to me also had a battery fire, destroyed 2 very nice looking 19th century buildings. Yeah. What's causing this stuff? Besides the batteries. Doesn't something have to happen to the battery to get it to that state? Or is it just spontaneous combustion? I really want to know. I'm just asking for a friend. Mr. Pickybrick says a gannet is a large white seabird with black-tipped wings, known for diving from great heights to catch fish. Ah, you fat gannet. Darn. I like the simpler definition of just greedy. That worked well for me. That is funny. Okay, well now I know. It's insurance 9 times out of 10. Yes, it is. Yes, Raslin saying they're cheap production vapes. Yeah. Batteries from you know where. Oh, you know where they're from. We don't have to get into it, do we? We know where they're from. We know what rare earth minerals were slapped together. Just slap those things together. Send them out. Button E on the profits. Hopefully, somebody can be held accountable for such low production vapes. That's putting people's lives at risk. 19th century buildings, history wiped away. Dog Dolph says, dangerous Chinese electronics. It seems multiple unsafe chargers were all plugged in at the shop and shorted and ignited. Taker said I pronounced it perfectly. I think I said each word 3 times. I don't think I was that good at it, but thank you. I appreciate that. Jackson says, what are you building? I'm building Tudor Corner right here. Lego set number 10350 with 3,266 pieces. It's a good set. I'm on page 55, step 53. If I keep going at this pace, we'll be here all month. I muscled it. Again. The muscles just get in my way. Every time. Fellerish, the shop that caused it in Glasgow, was uninsured and unregistered. The owners are in deep Bantha Poodoo. Oh my gosh. So, unregistered meaning, I mean, that's always like you can't do business in these Western countries without having a license and registration. So that's going to get them in trouble. Housing like 1,000 batteries, I get it. Like that could be dangerous. You may want to make sure you're taking the right steps over there to prevent things like this from happening. But you can't bleed a stone, so if they're totally broke now, it looks like it's the clink for them. They're going right to the clink. Maybe. They put people's lives in jeopardy, though. Upstanding citizens, perhaps? Yeah, they got paid still. Building gets torn down. Huge block of flats go up in its place. Someone's going to make out. Maybe the people putting up the new flats in the space where the fire was, maybe they started the fire. Ever thought of that? We got to think outside the box. You're like, oh, look at these bad guys with the battery thing. Well, the people who are making the flats, they probably knew all about that battery place and were like, this could be a good opportunity for us. We'll take down the battery place. We'll take down the vape shop. And we'll put in a whole new set of apartments there. We'll buy it up for pennies on the dollar. I know how people think. We know how they think. Everything's a conspiracy. Addshot, did you say you'd picked up the Senna McLaren now? I did. I was going to pick you up one this weekend as it's on sale here. I've got it. Half off. $40. I couldn't resist. It was such a good price. At half off. It had to be done. Yeah. That is very kind of you to think of me. I'm more worried about the shipping involved with such things. The shipping's like 3 times the price of the set. But the shopping experience is the best part, I think. And the shipping. Everything. Okay, these are all off by a study. Hank Tanker's Addshot, are you open to build custom models live? Yeah. I've done some of that before. I am open to it. Boy, that placement really did me dirty right there. One wrong move gets me every time. Greg Dillon, I see you. I see you out there, buddy. You can't hide from me, Big D.
Hello there.
Ladies Man 217 is here. Are you Ladies Man 217? Heck yeah. Greg Dillon. Great to see you, buddy. And much obliged. I will be binge watching Transformers now. It's good. It's real good. It's beyond really good. Anyone ever heard of vinegar eels? It's a live fish food. Just asking because I'm working on restarting the cultures and I've got nothing else to talk about. Ew. Vinegar eels. Never heard of it. Sounds delicious.
Really good.
Dog Dolph says half off. That's pretty good. It's £49 here. Yeah, I got it for $40. £49 is upwards of 65 or something, right? Yeah, no, I can't believe I saw it for that. And that's what jump starts me into these mid-size sets. So I wasn't going to buy these because they're kind of the mid-size, but now I got to get the other one. I got to get the Schumacher, so it's got to happen. It's got to happen. I got to get all 3. So there's Senna. Who's the other one? Senna, Schumacher, and Senna, Schumacher, and it's not coming to me. My brain is somewhere else today. It's on this build, 100%. Nigel Mansell Williams, because you got it. Dog Dolph, you got that one. Yeah, I got to get it. I had a assistant or a vice principal, assistant headmaster. His name was Nigel. That guy set me on the wrong course in life, I tell you. He could play some football though. The guy knew how to play soccer. Old Nigel, laying down the law. Yeah, I remember you built that one. I need it. Unfortunately, the Senna and Schumacher ones look very close. They're very similar. But you can put old Nigel in the middle. I have a ton of custom stuff, Hank Tanker says. Just thinking about some future plans. Oh, I like it. Sarah Gadfield, welcome. Good to see you on the vertical live stream. Steve-O has a link pinned to Catch Me This Way, horizontally. You can jump in and see all the camera angles, little background tunes, sound effects, maybe some funny stuff to put on screen. On screen, that kind of stuff. Okay. Hide those mold marks. More fabric rolls going to be put in the tailor shop here. Why does it always have to be a tailor shop? It's the second seamster shop. Seamster? Seamstress? I heard the Senna one is a very shoddy build. How dare you? How dare you say that? Who told you that? Is it meaning like it's going to fall apart? Or it's just not an enjoyable build, like tricky and weird? And I imagine them all to be somewhat similar, but I could be quite wrong on that. Hank Tanker says, "Hi, I got some rolls under my fabric." If you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean. We can't all be Fabio. You gotta start with the hair, though. You gotta get the hair right. And then you're golden. Chopaverse is back. Hello, back. Can I call you that? All right, keep going. I would buy them, but they are just wrong, so I can't justify it. What's wrong with them? Tell me more. Is it like Lego's wrong for putting out sets like these? Or... because I am into like the minifigures that represent people. I think it's all... like I don't even have the Schumacher set yet, but now I want them because of the Schumacher stuff. So that's what's going on with me. They dropped Schumacher, which I'll get soon. But now I'm just like, I gotta get them all now. Darn it. And the Speed Champions ones are great. Boy, Formula One. Tonight, I will be watching Practice 1, Shanghai Grand Prix. It's going to be good. I'm excited for that. I think it's at some sort of decent hour, like 3 hours from now. So the stream will not be going longer than 3 more hours, just to let you know. The sponsors on the car itself, are they wrong or bad? I can't believe all that stuff. It's unfortunate that Lego has issues with Formula One and the sponsors. I mean, we're just looking at the homepage of the website and we have to see the MasterCard logo up in the top there. McLaren MCL 39. And I guess I'm not seeing it here. Oh, there it is. I mean, real big, like McLaren MasterCard. I mean, we know who's paying the bills. Okay, we got it. Got Dell on there, Dropbox, Dash, Workday. I don't know what some of these places are. Got the Richard Mila on the side, but the MasterCard up there. They're paying MasterCard or something. Maybe MasterCard's just taking a cut. So there goes your $200 set to $230. I think actually Lego is making profit. My guess is Lego makes profit on the licensing. So they charge more. They give the cut to the licensee. Okay, so like Disney or something. And then they collect a little bit more on top of it. So raise the price, pay Disney, and collect a little bit more. I think it's all happening, and they're just like, that's right. We got it. All right, just making sure I'm not making any mistakes. Everything looks pretty good here. Okay. The tiny kitchen actually has a door to get in. We like that. As if the kitchen wasn't small enough. No open concept kitchen here. Kind of looks like one of those office kitchens. Or workplace kitchens with a fridge and someone steals your sandwich kind of thing. Truth be told, Dog Dolph says, my experience building the Falcon means every set I build at the moment feels far more solid. Spending that long building such a fragile set will have that effect on later builds. I think you're right. The Falcon is not to be touched. The UCS Millennium Falcon is a crazy build. It was fun building it, but then the moment I tried to move it, even just over to the next table, all these things fell off, and I'm like, where do they go? Where do they go? I have to go through all 1,000 steps to figure out where this thing goes. It wasn't fair. It's not fair. Uh-oh. What's going on here? There we go. Silly me. Open Plumbing, hello. Have you got to watch the F1 on your phone like the Super Bowl, or can you get it there on the big screen? No, I have. It's on Apple TV, and I subscribe to Apple One, so I got the Apple Music, and I watch Apple TV app. They got a few shows, nothing crazy, but they got Formula One now, and also I've been watching some MLS, some Major League Soccer. Little messy. Oh my gosh, I've been watching some stuff, man. I'm happy. Normally it's hard to get this kind of programming in the States, but they seem to be doing us proper lately. So some of these niche sporting events that we used to not get any access to, it's now becoming available to us. Really happy. That's why Lego made $2.6 billion profit last year. Yeah, they did. They're making that extra money on every license. They're like, you know what? Disney says they want $40 on every set we sell. Let's raise the price $60. You know who's coming out in the end. Lego's definitely coming out strong in the end. That's cool though, hey. Jokes on the adults. Jokes on you adults. Adults welcome. You're all welcome. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you much. Who knows? To 2,600 million. That's a lot of profit right there. Yeah, Hank. Feller says the fact you are buying a classic Senna F1 car, but you aren't, are you? Because it's not accurate. So it's not accurate because of the sponsors are not accurate? Is that kind of it? It's kind of an ode to the man, not the sponsors. Right? Oh no, we have a loose Lego piece? Oh no, it's going to plug in, thank goodness. I was worried for a second that this cash register, or whatever this is, this should be probably much, much closer as we look at this. Right there. It's kind of a random little angle here. I thought it was just going to sit on the counter, but it has that attachment. Whatever that's supposed to be over there, maybe something. Roaming Brick says, I hold the Ferrari SF24 Technic F1 set. That's a good one. You know, it's really good.
Really good.
I actually can't wait to get that pulled out of the bag and box. I've got the Red Bull car out. I've got my Max Verstappen on the shelf. I'm looking at it over there right now. But and I have that one built. But it's just hasn't come out of the box since the move. So things have to be done. Really, it's just a space thing. I'm out of space. Don't have wall hangers, that kind of stuff. All right, let's decorate. Definitely a cash register. I was wondering what that red thing was, though. Supposed to be ketchup? Ketchup bottle? Perhaps something else? I don't know. Trying to figure out all the little details here. Okay, looks like a nickel on the counter. A 5-cent piece. It's a misprint. They're both misprints. I'm going to throw it up here. Don't know if that's visible, but the circle, the print on the $5 nickel or the 5-cent piece is up and to the left. And you see all this gray around the bottom right and the side misprint. And they're both that way. So I didn't get like, usually they give you this extra piece right here, but they're both sort of misprinted. I cannot show it. They're both off. It happens. All right, let's stay right there. Raslin says finished building the front section of the Titanic. 1/3 done now? Officially? Or maybe not. That's just the front. You got a lot to go. Sounds beautiful. I need me some of that. I need me some Titanic in my life. There's the bottle. This is too difficult for my fingers. There's the vase and the yellow flower. It's an ode to the man, but sponsors are important when it comes to replacing a man's car he raced with. I agree, but they're not going to put, like Marlboro on the... Like, there's no Marlboro on the Schumacher car. That dude raced for cigarettes. Which, hey, who's paying the bills? At the time, that's who was paying the bills. I think, and I guess they don't allow that anymore? So I'm trying to get this way too perfect. Espresso machine time. Yeah, it's too hard to license with all the people just to get one set. So I see why it didn't work out well for him. Yay, off center. Yeah. It's hard on the circles. The circles are quite often misprinted. Was it the big McLaren or the Red Bull that you had the horrendous build experience with? It was the big orange McLaren. Yeah, Feller says. It was the Technic. That thing drove me batty. It's still wrong. I never corrected it. It was one of those streams where I did not finish with 100% vibes, but I thought I did. And then I look at the set later and the front spoiler is completely backwards. It's like, how did you not notice that? I think I was just so happy to be done. Things happen. I'm under tremendous pressure. Oh, so you only took apart the first third of the Titanic, and the rest is still built. Are you now moving on to disassembly of the remainder of the Titanic, or are we? You're like, I'm good. That's 3,000 pieces right there. We're not going to go there. Where's the mold mark? I see it. Okay. So I'm building this espresso machine. It's not really showing what I'm doing, but it is very, very cool. That is nice. Get me in again. Espresso. Alright, it's in. Let me read some more. Maybe someone else sells replacement stickers for the set. That would be cool. That would be a great sort of a change to these sets. How bad are they off? I mean, probably really bad. All the sponsors are bad on the new sets. Maybe I should reserve building them until I get some cigarette stuff in there. We'll definitely get it right. That would be great. Get the Marlboro on there. I don't know. I haven't seen the Schumacher. It doesn't have Marlboro. I'm just guessing. Of course it doesn't. There's no way Lego's going to put that on there. Michael Schumacher. Shell. No Marb. No Marlboro at all. Yeah. In 2004, that was all the rage. A nice pack of Reds. Nice set of Bridgestones. George Cunningham. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Hope you're good. Raslin, you going to take the middle off tomorrow? Okay. Just one step at a time. It's like bust it off the front. You're like, tear it down, bring it back. That's cool. It's so cool. Okay, something to read here. It says, this gigantic, richly decorated counter is as old as the building itself. The perfect corner to drink your coffee, according to the owner. Okay, so we have a few extra things to add in here. Eggs and bacon. This is the eggs and bacon. I agree, Hank Tankers, bacon. It's not faking bacon. That's the real deal. Minifigure heads work nicely as these small lamps. Are we running out of favor with the focus? A little bit. As we start to build up, I have to adjust focus a little bit. Let's do that now. We're not flat anymore. No, we are not. They are all incorrect sponsors on all the sets. I think Lego learned from that McLaren set because they had to like either recall it or something happened. I remember we were talking about the McLaren one that I have, the Formula One Technic set. There was a big issue with that. They had to re-release it with different sponsors on there. Lego maybe got in trouble for that. That's my guess. Raslin says, I have fully taken it apart before and have all bricks to go through for it. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. So this is like a second go around? It's hard work. I would only want to build that thing once, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Wow, no way there's this many extra pieces. No, I gotta put these stools in. Everything's got the mold mark. Everything's got a dimple. Yeah, it's got to be right. Roaming Brick says long bottom leaf. Vendor. Really, buddy? So that keeps things kind of even keeled, that long bottom leaf. Samwise knew about the long bottom leaf. He had anger issues. At least the Samwise Gamgee Lego minifigure with that angry face. You know, I've been rewatching Lord of the Rings recently, and I know that Samwise was mad a couple of times, but he's not like mad throughout the movie. And the fact that they gave Samwise Gamgee, well, Sean Astin, the angry face, still baffles me on the Lego sets for Lord of the Rings. They really did him dirty. Real uncomfortable. All right, we have a lot of extra pieces. Let's look at these and make sure that all is well here. Everything looks right. Individual, unique, one by one in nature. Looking good to me. I am going to move those on. Let's do it. No cigarette advertising for you, you fools. Fly, you fools. You will not get what you want. Adults are welcome. It's a family show. That's right. Bag 5. Let's do it. Can't have kids be smoking at 5. Just put 18 plus on it. PLM Studios, what's up? Good to see you. Dio, real good to see you. What's up, buddy? Comment held for review. Which one? Can't see it. Sometimes you never know what you're going to get over here. Let's see what it says. They didn't let Dio say the word soup twice. Okay. I guess that's what you get in the YouTube Shadow Realm. You cannot say the word soup 2 times. I mean, what is it? I don't know what it means. What does it mean? Double soup? It's kind of funny to see what YouTube tries to block constantly. No, definitely not. They all vape now. So no more tobacco sponsors. Do we have vape sponsors? There's no way there's vape sponsors on today's automobiles or cars or whatever. NASCAR or whatnot. All right, bag 5, step 65, page 67. Jumping in. Bricks look good to me. All is well. If I have trouble finding something, I'll get back to this cam, spread them out a little bit. There we go. All right, I'm ready. I will try it. Soup, soup. It worked. Maybe because it was in quotes. Sup, sup. I don't get it. It was on the vertical live stream. I know YouTube thinks it gets real spicy over there, which it must. I don't know about this AI thing. It's good and terrible. It's going to take over and enslave humanity. Darn it. Skynet. To be frank, Gandalf and Bilbo were bigger smokers than anyone. That's right, they were. That long bottom leaf was proper. Finest weed in the South Valley. Vape companies don't have money to make good products. I think they're all in it for just pure profit. It sounds like. So the products are somewhat inferior and light up in your pocket. I mean, I've seen some of those videos. They're scary as heck. You see some guy like walking into a gas station, just paying for his fuel or something, and all of a sudden his pocket ignites and he's on fire, and it's like a violent fire too. It's like a Tesla going up. Rare, but it still happens. Battery fires are not cool. Might as well just suck the tobacco. I don't know what's worse. Sweet mercy. Ooh, no, I don't think they did. I hope they didn't, fellers. Dog Dolph says, I love the fact that the whole thing was just one massive weed joke. Kind of. Everyone liked it, though. It was accepted by all. Okay, we're good. We're good. Moving on to the next step. Execute Order 66. I will do so right now. Order 66 is on the menu. In case you were wondering, this is Order 66. I've never had a vape explode on me ever. Thank goodness. Well, that's the whole thing, is it's a rare occurrence. I'm sure you felt like heat before. When you really get on that thing, it starts getting pretty darn hot, I would imagine. Just maybe not. Maybe you got it on the charger and you pick it up, you're like, ooh, that's kind of hot. So they told me what happened, before the dark times with
Before the dark times.
my structure fire thing that I went through. And they were telling me it was an electrical thing, like arcing. But actually that day or the day before, I think it was that day, I plugged in. Actually, it was like a couple days before I plugged in one of my old cell phones. It was an iPhone 12. And I picked it up off the table and it was hot to the touch. I was like, what the heck is going on? It was charging. I was like, what the heck? It was so hot. And I unplugged it. And that's what I always used to do. I used to plug in that phone because it was used as an auxiliary camera. And I just remember it was just, that could have been it in my mind. And I brought that up with the investigator. He was like, yeah, it probably wasn't that. No. Probably because he can't prove it or do anything like that. So when he was down on his hands and knees and he found like these two plugs, he's like, see, there it is. There's the arcing. And I'm like, come on, that's like when you plug in a vacuum and it sparks. It happens a lot to plugs. So even if that didn't cause the fire, I still could have plugged in something like a vacuum and have it spark, and you would have found that later. So I always thought it was my iPhone overheating, battery discharge. But the guy who invented the vape died today. He will be missed. Oh my gosh. Dog Dolph says, I'm the most anti-drugs and anti-smoking guy you'll ever meet. If you want to do it, that's all good. You do you, but I'm a militant anti. Of course, one of my exes claims I'm a drug guy. Psh, facepalm. You know what? Not cool to be accused of something you are not. That's for sure. Good joke, by the way. Open plumbing. Missed. He will be missed. Back door. Right back here. There is a handle on there. Was the dark times in this house or your previous house? Oh, the previous, yeah. Previous place. That was That was the nightmare we don't speak of. We don't speak of that. It just comes up every now and then. YouTube didn't let that one through either, but I let it through. I'm a little bit more lenient than YouTube. YouTube's like, we're looking out for you. We're looking out for the community. Okay. Looking good there. Just a couple of doors. Love this color. Bringing me back to Luke Skywalker's land speeder, UCS. You had a huge multi-state move after the dark times, didn't you? Yeah. It wasn't long after. Excuse me. It was like, it was a month of recovering the burns, the wounds. And then I started live streaming again after like a month, and something kind of broke down inside. And I was just like, I can't do this. I rebuilt the entire studio in a travel trailer. And it was just killing me. I was like, I can't do this. I cannot be back in the travel trailer. A little bit too much to deal with. So I was like, gotta do something new. A friend of mine was just like, hey, you gotta check out Sandpoint. And I did. I drove north. First I went to Coeur d'Alene and looked around that lake, and it's pretty nice. Then I found Sandpoint and I was like, done. This is gorgeous. I can do this. And then after moving here, I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how good this actually was. And even Lady Addshot was a little skeptical at first, but kind of understood it's a nice place. And then I don't think either of us could move again. This is the place to be. Full-on California refugee. Ain't going back. I remember your injuries. It was awful. It's the Purple Heart, man. It's starting to be less noticeable, but I don't think it'll ever really go away. It's a scar. Some light scarring here. I even had a burn on my face, like under one of my eyes. It's just so hot. Oh my gosh, it was like coming face to face with lava. And that one, I guess, went away. I don't know. Had to go to a burn specialist, and it was June 14th, and July 4th was coming up, and I was already like seeing the specialist, and he's like, I can't see you for a week because we're gonna get like 50 to 100 people coming in for the 4th of July. Everyone blows their hand off for the 4th of July, and it's like the busiest time of year for burn specialists. So if you're gonna light off those fireworks, just be safe. Just be safe. You never know when that wick is just gonna go. You light the wick and it just blows right up. Dog Dolph says, I'd only fairly recently become a fan of the channel before that. I was hooked for the Falcon, and then the dark times happened. Yeah, it was 1 month after we built the Falcon for 53 hours. Really awful thing, yeah. Open Plumbing says, according to Google, the population of Sandpoint is 9,000. It's kind of like the Sandpoint proper area, but there's a lot of farmland around the area. It's definitely a small town feel in a way. Not really small, but you start to recognize people. You can get to know people pretty quick. People are generally pretty nice unless you're, out there driving like a jerk or something. You'll even get old ladies cutting you off. If you try and pass somebody on the right, or like sneak in at a merge and pass all these people, everyone's going to speed up and block you out. You got to be tough. You got to earn it. If you're going to be a bum and you're going to, drive like one, you better earn it. And then once you earn it, you're good. But everyone's going to give you a little run for the money. Drosen. Just a viewer? What swipes through? Just curious. Would you build other sets from Lego? Oh, I see. More than Blue Bricks or Kobe? I would. But I don't really seek out those for purchase. So if I'm online and I see, oh, look at that Kobe set. Usually doesn't do much to me. Yeah, Adam Scott says no bums. No bums allowed. Yeah, I don't know. It's I've run into Kobe bricks and stuff like that when I'm sorting through giant things of Lego, because other people, when I buy pre-owned Lego collections from people, there's a bunch of Kobe in there. Kobe's like probably the best, I think, of all the other brands, but just based on the quality of the brick. But no, I don't usually touch it or seek them out. Definitely the worst thing is when I'm on Amazon and I'm shopping around, enjoying myself, and I type in Lego in a search and I get everything but Lego for my results. It's like Nefiles and all these other companies. And I'm just like, you know what? It looks cool. I'm not buying it. So that's probably just it. But I would build one live. Who knows? Maybe I'd get more views. I'm in the Lego Shadow Realm. It's a beautiful place, though. It's a beautiful place to be. Maybe I don't ever want to come out. Maybe I like it here. It's warm and cozy. Fireworks, absolute waste of money, in my opinion. Yeah. It's kind of like a little taste of freedom. It's good stuff. I think overall the fireworks craze over here is New Year's, 4th of July. It's just it's popping off. It's a celebration scenario. Fireworks, where I grew up, they were always illegal, of all size and shape. So we used to have just these little party poppers. You just pull the string on like this little bottle and it pop. That's about all I got when I was young. And they're not legal here in this county, but everyone just goes the county north and buys a whole bunch at the native casino, First Nations. Kenneth, where you been?
I have spoken.
Guess who? I have spoken while on my 30 lunch break at working, and I'm working till 12:30 a.m. today and tomorrow afternoon. Good to see you, buddy. Pirate 1980 in the house. Hello there.
Hello there.
Good to see you, buddy. It's been a little bit. I missed you, buddy. You been working hard? Hope you're working hard. I know you're working hard. Draken says, with other sets than Lego, I think it will get lesser views, but I don't know. Thank you for the answer, and greetings from Austria. Greetings to you. Have fun with your build. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. No, I'm not opposed to building like off-brand or just non-Lego sets. You know what? What if it did get more views? I'm in the Lego Shadow Realm, but yeah, if I got more views, what do I do? Show me the money. Be like, Kobe. I could be a friend to you, Kobe. That's the thing. The whole thing about the LAN network, you don't get paid for it. You get free Lego, and then in turn you get better views because people get to see these things early. And Lego knows they don't have to pay you. You just have to sign that NDA. You got to sign away your life and not reveal anything early, which is fine. Seems fair. Don't leak. Don't be a leaker. I can keep a secret if I'm being compensated. Kenneth says, sorry, I've been working a lot of different hours, and I got my 7 knocked off Lego sets in the mail today. I'm rolling in the air laughing. I like it. So you got a bunch of knockoffs coming, so you can build. You'll be building good. Nothing wrong with a little knockoff here and there. Does the soul good just to build anyway. Feller says you should take a stab at an AliExpress set, even if it's one that's its own thing. I really want the technical Audi R8 they have. Looks awesome, and Lego don't have that set. I wouldn't completely write it off, put it that way. It's still like we're building and hanging out, so it would be a similar experience. It just wouldn't be Lego. It would be Yago. And who knows, maybe there'd be like a tremendous interest because of the price of Lego right now. I think people are starting to revolt a little bit. I mean, maybe not totally, but I know there's, I mean, sometimes inside of me, I'm just like, I can't get that. It's too much. I'm so worried right now about Minas Tirith. Like $680 Lord of the Rings set. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I am not cut out for this right now. I've taken a pretty big pay cut to live stream more often. Because when I first moved here, I was like solidly, you know, doing the work, putting in the work. Wow, this is going to cover up the bathroom completely. Or the loo. The bog. What's it called? The bog? Gotta go to the bog. Would you be open to becoming an ambassador? I would. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. I can keep a secret. Easy. I would love to surprise you guys with some cool stuff and say, I just wanted to thank the Lego group for sending me this set early. I want to be one of those guys. But, you know, it's kind of cool to get an early set. I could be a friend to the Lego group. I would do my best to safeguard their secrets. Honestly, the Audi R8 they have is the same size as the Ferrari and Bugatti, etc. The 1/8 scale cars. That's pretty cool. Sounds like a crap load of pieces. How about we start with a smaller set? How much does it cost? I bet it's real cheap. Adam Scott says, give me Lego or give me death. I like those odds. That's good. That's proper.
I like those odds.
I mean, I got into this whole brick building world because of Lego. I don't think I'm going anywhere completely. And I have to admit, one year, my mom put some stuff under the Christmas tree, and it was these two, like, Connect sets, Connects, and it was Mario. 2 Mario carts, like a Luigi and a Mario. And I put them together, and they were all right. It wasn't Lego. It had a different feel. Pieces were a little wonky, but, you know, we did it. It was fun. It was, you know, that similar experience. Got the grandmother clock on the table, looks like over there. Let's put that artwork above it. Center stud, I think. off. It's kind of good. Perfection is made. Okay, one last little thing for this bag. 135 pound. It's about 150 bucks for it. It's a pretty big gamble. Maybe they'll send me a free one. Funhole offered me one of those. A freebie. Maybe I could reach out to them. Just be like, I'll build it. The heck is 99310? Do they have numbers on their sets? How do I search that? Do I have to type AliExpress? It's pretty sick. So it's 189 US dollars. It's pretty sick looking. Can I get a bigger picture? Yeah. Oh, wow. It does look awesome. I could be a friend to you. Stop looking. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Don't tempt me, Frodo. I would wield the power for evil. They could call me. I could be the new AliExpress representative. I need minimum wage. Who's going to pay me minimum wage first? I've reached out to Lego on this stream. I've said I can do your web work. I can make sure, there's links that are cohesive. If a set is retired, I'll make sure it says retired product. When you launch on release day, we won't have any issues with PDF files not working, digital instructions. Hank Tanker says smart play. Anyone?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Not happening. Super Cooper, welcome in. Do you build Ninjago sets? Oh my gosh, it almost opened up on me. I forgot this thing opened up. Oh, I do. Gosh, I like this one. This is going in my city right here. Heck yeah, I don't even want to set it down without... Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't let Dollhouse open on me and fall. Yeah, good to see you. Super Cooper, good question. Love my Ninjago. Not all the sets, although some of them tempt me. They're very tempting. All right, we're good here on the extra pieces. Going to put those off to the side. And we're going to jump in to bag 6. AliExpress bricks. Quality. Open Plumbing wants to know about the quality. I think they probably feel and look somewhat similar. There's no Lego logo on the top. They've got pretty good clutch power, as far as I understand. But every now and then you can get a melted one. But that's happened to me as well on Lego. I've had melted brick. Not often, but it's happened. Looking good here. A couple of 1x2x5s. Gotta love those. Spreading things out. Looks like we've got a chef of some kind. Feller says they are definitely not Lego quality, but they are decent enough. Unless you have an unlucky set like my AT-AT. Yeah. I think you just ran into that issue with a few bricks or 1 or 2 plates missing or damaged or the wrong one. Yeah, that's a headache. But that kind of thing can happen with Lego. I don't think I've ever been fully locked out of a build though. I've always been able to find a piece to keep going. The other day I was building a pre-owned hidden side set and one of the pieces snapped on me. So it was just used brick. And that left me kind of hanging a little bit, but for the most part, it was okay. I'm hyped for Shrek. Yeah, Shrek's on its way. We're going to have some Shrek. Something about that movie. Oh my gosh. Is this a guy or girl? What's going on here? Alright, I'm getting some strange vibes off of this one. Let's look at this face. This is the face I'm definitely not going with. It's not happening. What the heck is that, and why would anyone make that face? Is that a girl? Eyelashes and lipstick. And then I'm about to put some short hair on there. It's a girl. Alright, well, give me sight! Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Shrek CMF series should be so good. I'm sure it'll be good. Good quality like the Muppets. I wonder how they're going to do all the figures. I want a Lord Farquaad. Maybe that's the only one I want. Okay, I'm not going with that face. I'm not sure why it's so fearful. We don't need this. Nobody's got time for that. But I'm going to flip it around and go with this little sassy face. Almost like angry and sassy. I don't like this one either. And then, oh, don't hit the floor. I'm going to put on the hairpiece. I thought it was a dude. It's ma'am! It's ma'am! That's what it is. It's ma'am. Right there, because I can see the lipstick. No curvature in the hips right there. How many sets do you own? Probably 100 or 200, I don't know. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Super Cooper. What about Toy Story 5? Never saw it. Isn't it coming out? Oh my gosh. Fellerish. YouTube said hard no on that one. Hard R. Dragonheart Lovers dropping in. About to go to bed early. Well, you take it easy over there. Good to see you. Don't forget, everyone, whip that like button if you like what you see. Remember where we are. This is the Shadow Realm. It gets crazy over here. Vertical live stream is the way. You must be doom scrolling over there. All right, let's see what else we got. Feller says, so many missing pieces in that AT-AT. I couldn't actually finish building it after 3 days of solid building. That's annoying. Yeah. AliExpress sets are 50-50, Trevor Hughes says. Some are not so good, and some are awesome. I think you never know what you're going to get. You could get a bad batch, which is sad. All right, interesting fig right here. Sorry about that. Knocked over the tailor. And I knocked everyone over. Okay, just get out of here, everybody. We're looking at this one. I don't even know who... Is this a chef? Coffee shop barista? I'm not sure what it is. That was for me personally. Definitely saw it. I don't miss a thing. All right, well, moving on. All right, let's bypass that and get rolling. The Muffin Man? Is this the Muffin Ma'am? It's Ma'am. It's the Muffin Ma'am right there. Do you know the Muffin Ma'am? Well, there's your non-binary minifig. I think we just found it. There's no curvature. Like a lot of the female minifigures have like the curvature in the torso. And even, you know, the, I think this is a nod to the mastectomy. Is that what it is? It's, you get the whole mastectomy thing going on. Adam D, can you make a life-sized Venator? Probably not, but I would. I'd do it for you. You know I would. That wasn't a love tap right there. That was Venator love. We call her Karen. Pronouns they, them. Oh, man. Karen? It's got to be a name like Pat, though. It can't just be... To everyone over here on the vertical live stream, click that link Steve-O has pinned. Come see me this way, and you can see a picture of this non-binary minifigure before it's off the screen. Chaz. Stop. Oh, I'm so busted.
Stop it!
The shadow realm just got deeper. Just when I was climbing my way out, she is called Dave. Oh, gosh. Oh, Raslin was referring to Shrek. Do you know the Muffin Man quotes from it? I do, that's right. I forgot. I thought we were talking about this fig right here. The Muffin Ma'am. It's ma'am. It's too easy. You know what? What happened in like junior high and high school when those guys weren't messing around then? All of a sudden it seemed to be cool, and that stuff is scary. I'm sorry, Lady Addshot does not like those vibes when we go to certain airports in the big cities, and she's just like, what the heck am I seeing right now? And I'm like, I get you, I understand. But they're making the muffins. And that's the last thing you want to do is upset the Muffin Ma'am. Don't clip that. It's not worth a clip. It's not worth it. I'm already deeper into the shot. I just dove in deeper. Called her Dave after Rodney. Rodney. It's a good name. Strong name. Alright, let's get in here. Door is swinging the right way, not both ways. Okay? It swings one way in the Lego sets. Yep, it's a boy. They're calling it Rodney after Dave. Does this thing have a name? She is called Dave? Did you guys look this up? Who's Rodney Trotter? Who are these people? Do I have to look this up? I'm gonna get a bad result, I know it. Damn you. What? Why is this coming up right now? Okay. Alright, yeah, I remember we were talking about this duo. Okay. It's a UK thing. I'm slow. I get it. Kind of wish the Lego doors swung both ways. They should. I mean, what about that one guy that doesn't pull the door open? How is he going to get in? He's just going to sit here pushing on it like this. He's like, it's not opening. Gimme Side says, I met Trigger in Waterstones. Only Fools and Horses. That's what I looked up. That's what those guys are from. Okay. BBC sitcom quote. She's called Dave. No sweater stretchers on this one. Oh my gosh. Dog Dolph, I'm looking forward to the new Maersk tanker. Gonna need to get the old one as well. Whoa, really? You're gonna get the tanker that delivers cheap Chinese goods? That is a CCP set, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. What do I know? Where's actually that from? Is that's actually not a CCP set. It's a company somewhere else, I forgot. I looked it up once. What do I know? They made pull push for a reason. For them idiots. Oh man. The one-way doors they're hard to deal with. Even I have struggles sometimes with the one-way doors. Looking good here. Trigger calls Rodney Dave all the time, and he even asks him why he calls him Dave. He says, that's what everyone calls you. And he says, only you call me Dave. Everyone else calls me Rodney. You need to watch it, addshot. It's hilarious. Even after the 50th time. Send me a good clip, because you sent me a clip, or you posted something on Endless Fun, I think, on Discord, and I was kind of laughing at. It was you sent me the horses thing, the guys, Fools and Horses. I've only seen highlights. Well, for me, one highlight, and Gimme Sight has never seen a full episode either. Open Plumbing says, I met Del Boy in Doncaster, filming Open All Hours a few years back. He would not sign any Only Fools and Horses things. Oh, why? Talk about forgetting where you came from. He forgot about the founding unit. Forgot about the Muffin Man. I met the guy married to Charlene as well. There we have it. Keep going. Page 83, step 84. Cryptic. If you only watch one Only Fools and Horses, watch the one with the chandelier. Thought you were talking about Big Chan for a second. Big Chan. Don't play. Okay. Fellerish is going to send me a link to the chandelier Only Fools and Horses. Got to get caught up. Nice. Looking proper over here. Real proper. I'll have to get my my shoes wet with the British comedy. Not the chandelier, the hang gliding scene. I'm in. Count me in. If only I could play some clips of this stuff without getting shot down by the YouTube SEAL Team 6. I just got hit again with another copyright claim on a loop that I used, a flute loop from my Apple Logic Pro. It's just like a 5-second loop that somebody else uses on BMI Music, some massive company that works or is the devil. And yeah, I keep getting hit over and over for using this song that I made, and I used a little sample of a flute, and that's it. And I keep getting hit over and over again. I finally sent like a message to YouTube, just a feedback thing. I don't even know how to get a hold of those guys. And I'm just like, you know what? You guys are just harassing me now, because every like 5th live stream I have to fight for the 15 cents so that 7 of those 15 cents doesn't go over to BMI Music Industry, like the big behemoth, because some other Yahoo used the same flute loop in his song, and he's allowed to collect royalties all over YouTube for this one 4-second clip. It's so crazy. It drives me crazy. And I just have a canned response every time. It's just like, whatever I make using Apple Logic Pro is mine to distribute on any project I wish. I have full rights to use it. And I just have to send that every time, and it's starting to just get to me again, because they've been hitting me again over and over again. I'm like, can't you guys just like find a way to cut that one off, like if I get hit with that same copyright again? And they changed it. It's not called copyright claim anymore. It's called content sharing. They want to share my good work. Some really good sad episodes too, proper emotional ones. Sounds too heartfelt. Gotta give credit to Dave Jason through the years for so many different roles he did on TV. Pod Darling, Only Fools, Touch of Frost, etc. Red Empire! Hello!
Hello there.
Great to see you. You are here. You have arrived. Happy to see this. Feller says, and he was in Danger Mouse and Count Duckular. Trevor Hughes says, give me sight. Don't forget Danger Mouse. There it is. Danger Mouse is the big hit. Okay. Oh, there's a clock right here. Almost blew that one. Still 7 minutes to midnight on the clock. Which goes right in there. Always the doomsday clock. The doomsday clock is ticking. Had a Count Duckular cuddly toy that had porcelain eyes. And my bro smacked me over the head with it and broke my head open. Oh my gosh. Super Cooper, welcome back. Good to see you, buddy. My phone died. Darn. Don't let that happen again. Just kidding. It happens to everybody. These darn phones. Actually, I'm such a creature of habit now that my phone almost never dies because of these live streams. I charge them during the live. YouTube wanted to hide that. I liked it. Getting your ass beat with the Duckula plushie. Oh my gosh. It's got to be humiliating. And that's when it all changed. It was at that moment. Okay. Duckula. What'd I miss? one of these. There we go. Super Cooper says, you should try out Dummy 13 action figures. What the heck is that? What's a Dummy 13? Should I look at them? Maybe I want to take a look. I want a little taste of the glory. Come on. I want the fancy creams and lotions. Dummy 13. Am I going to get a result for just that? Or do I have to actually type in action figures? What the heck? Okay. This is what we got. I got this on screen right now for anybody watching on the horizontal live stream. Dummy 13 family, all 12 colors included. What am I looking at? You know, there's something cool about posable, like, figurines or human, you know, bipedal figurines, but I'm not sure the quality of the plastic here is up to par just by looking at it. Dummy 13. These are funny. Never heard or seen anything like this. Titan 13 toy. Okay. Interesting. We all took a look at it over here on the horizontal side. Nah, back in the days of WWF wrestling, it was a novelty. They are just Magna artist dummies. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. So there's like... I kind of get it. Interesting. A little simple. Little... I was going to comment, though, on what you said there. Yeah, it looks like crash test dummies. Yeah, I guess that's why they're called dummies. Yeah, that's why you got hit in the head with that Duckula plushie, because it was the WWF days. We used to take everything and just smack it over the head of our friends. We used to do eye rakes all the time, just like the wrestling match never ended. Like all of a sudden you'd be chatting with somebody at school and your buddy comes up to you and just goes, "I rake," and slaps you in the face like that, like, and pulls down. Yeah, I lived WWF daily. We would go to this little strip mall and there was like a grassy knoll and we'd just play King of the Mountain. It was great. The wrestling never ended. The RKO out of nowhere. There was a point where wrestling kind of, I just stopped paying attention completely. It was after the whole, I think the move from WWF to WWE, I was just, nah. I mean, I knew who, like, The Rock was and all that, but I just never paid attention. I moved on pretty quick. When I grew up, it was just Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Superfly Jimmy Snuka, Andre the Giant, Ultimate Warrior, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Good times. We would even do like the fake hits. We just, you know, stomp your foot on the floor and actually lightly hit somebody in the head. You're just talking to someone. All of a sudden your buddy just comes out of nowhere with an RKO, basically. Open Plumbing says Lego Inside Tour Cars, 4 million, released in 2010. Only 33 numbered sets exist, making it widely considered the rarest set in existence. It's on Bricklink for $15,000. Lego Inside Tour Cars. Is that something I can look up and see a picture of? I don't even know if this is going to happen. OMG. There it is. Inside Tour LIT exclusive 2000 edition cars. 2010 edition. $15,000. Nobody's buying that. Nobody is buying that for $15,000. No one. No one. Because only 2 people have it. Hong Kong and Denmark. Oh my gosh. New and sealed. Can't you go to some place that shows the solds? Or is that only on eBay? Yeah, there's... Oh, I just added it to my cart or something. Yeah, add one to cart. Yeah, right. This is unopened, unused, and complete. But the seal label is applied to the side of the box. Please ask for pictures. Yeah, buddy. We know what's going on here. We know what's happening. That's interesting. I don't know if I can check for solds. Not sure if that's a thing. Yeah. Macho Man played Bonesaw in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 1. I think you reminded me of that the other day, and we looked it up, and I totally forgot that even happened. That was the funniest thing. I forgot about Bonesaw. Yeah, that guy's awesome. Legion of Doom. Ooh. Hulk Hogan was a stud. So was the Macho Man. Heck yeah. Roaming Bricks knows. Good times. Absolutely. Was it Mankind who had the mannequin head? Sorry, I thought it said minigun in my head. As a tag team partner. Then someone stuck the head on a bottle head and shoulders and pinned it. Because it then had shoulders. Wow. Don't remember that one. Mankind. Why is that not familiar? Crom. I think I'm not going to get a result. Oh, Mick Foley? Kind of, sort of, don't remember this guy. This might have been when I left. I was like, I'm out of here. What is this guy doing, dude? That's so funny. Oh, the Bushwhackers. There we go. That's a, yeah. I love the Bushwhackers. Come on. Let's go. Mick Foley. Yeah, he was also Dude Love. Oh, man. Who knows? All right, we got a fedora. Indie fedora in gray. This is pretty sweet right here. Hang your hat at the door. Fedora pointing down, little golf hat as well. That's nice. That's going to separate the kitchen. Wow, that kitchen just really got small. It's really dark now in that kitchen. How can you even see anything now with the hood? How are you even supposed to get in there and open up the oven that has the sausage in there? That is impassable. There's the sausage. You can kind of peek in there. It's kind of cool. And then I guess you take this off and you can see it a little better and then get to the sausage. Okay. That may never come out again. Socko. He was in the Royal Rumble as all three one year. Every time he got eliminated, he came back as the alter ego. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Anyone who used to tell me that wrestling was fake as a kid, I was like, shut up, man. It's not fake. It's awesome. It's real. I wouldn't let him tell me that. And then I realized, okay, maybe it still hurts, man. They're still jumping off the ropes and landing on each other. It's still like a contact sport. Very nice. Working it. It's as real as Dolly Parton's Strutters. I can't even say it. I just should give up. How do you even say that properly without blowing it? That is not a term I use normally. Sweater stretchers. I don't think I've ever said that in my life. I learn things on this stream. Adults welcome. Did anyone watch Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan? What was that about? Suburban Commando. Can't recall. The only movie I saw with Hulk Hogan was No Holds Barred with Tiny Lester. That was so good. Freaking loved it. Rip 'em! No Holds Barred was like my favorite movie at one point. Suburban Commando looks awesome. I'm in. Gosh, gotta check these 42-inch pythons right here. It's good. Suburban Commando from 1991. This needs to be on the reminder list right here. Look at that weapon. Looks like it's made out of pipes and cane. Some old man's cane. That's a cane. These are the holes just filled in. That's a hilarious weapon right there. Hulk Hogan's 5 best films. He made 5 movies. Forgot light gray sliders on the front of the tailor store. Oh, I see those. The 1x2. Yeah. Good call. Thank you, Raslin. I wasn't having it. I was like, I'm not doing those. I am boycotting those pieces right there. Sorry, I just put them in. We were watching Hulk Hogan. What do you mean? They're in there. They're totally there. You didn't see that? No, I just put them in. Just got them in there. Was checking out Suburban Commando. Gotta see this. Unfortunately, they're calling him WWE Hogan. Can you play the trailer? I can't. It'll kill it. This is, all I can do is show pics. No Holds Barred was the one. Rip 'em. No Holds Barred 2? No, they didn't. I did not see No Holds Barred 2. Zeus. 1989. Oh, his movie career was banging. Do you remember when, like, they caught him, like, cheating on his wife, and they released some stuff, and then he sued, like, Gawker or some magazine for, like, 170 million and won? Yeah. Oh, gosh, I want it. Rip 'em. That was Zeus. Yeah. He had the crazy eye. Yeah, it's right. Can't trust a guy with that crazy eye. Oh my. Okay, trying to build slowly but surely. It's too funny. These pieces have always been there. Did I just pull a Jedi mind trick? I think I would have figured it out putting these on. Maybe I would have been like, these don't seem right. But we get them in. We got them. Tiny Lester. Looking real good here. They didn't let it go through, but did he... His daughter's best mate, his daughter's best friend? Not sure who it was. Embarrassing, but defaming as well. And something about a hidden camera or something that allowed him to file a lawsuit, and he closed down that company. I think he was in Alien that babysat some kids. Trying to catch on to that one, not sure. Hulk Hogan was not a nice man in real life? How did we know that? My dad met Hulk Hogan once at the airport. He said he was huge. I think he just said hi. My dad was pretty chill if he ever met someone he knew was famous. Like we were in LA once in Beverly Hills, and this black Ferrari pulls up to us, and it's Michael Douglas, and my dad's just he's sitting shotgun, my mom's driving, he's got his arm out, he's like, hey, my wife and I got a bet, she doesn't think you're Michael Douglas. And he looks over and he says, well, I hope you got a lot of money on it. So it was kind of funny, he was chill. Oh, Suburban Commando was the alien guy? Okay, gotcha. I gotta get in on that. No movie might make me happier. Doing a little retro Hulk Hogan. Oh, missed something. Looking good. Something like that. Trevor Hughes says Undertaker was also in Suburban Commando. Wow. How did that movie just blow past me in life? He's like ripping car doors off and everything else. So is he an alien or what am I missing? Just ripping doors right off their hinges? Because it's... I guarantee you if I watch it, I will love it. Some of those old 80s movies are hilarious. Like they really, they're fun. It's fun stuff. I gotta type something in. There was something I watched like last year that I first fell into it. The World's Strongest Brothers. Who are these guys? It's like a Conan knockoff, but it's with these like twins, the Barbarian Brothers. The Barbarians. That's the movie. This stuff is good. There's nothing like the 80s. Cult celebrities. Dude's wearing like a hubcap. Looks like some forged steel though. Looks pretty good. Jack Plays, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
I'm not late. No way. We just started. It was trash, to be frank. Give Me Sight says I love the old 80s movies that are so shite they're good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. That's what makes them good. They were like pushing the boundaries. The special effects were awful. It was all muscles. It was all like strong men, which we're kind of missing. Haberdashery sign, almost missed it. Did I miss anything else in there? Yeah, I did. I better pull a few things off. Got some plumes to drop in. Upside down. Milli Vanilli? What movie were they in? I have a mistake here of some kind. Let's see. It's on this one. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Got a U-clip in the wrong place. Not a huge fan of this. This is what I'm not a huge fan of. Instructions that are opposites, because my eye will look at one of them and I'll start building the other one. And I think I'm on the same thing. And so I switched a couple bricks, like the U-clips, in the wrong place. Because I was looking at one white box and then I went to the other one, and Masters of the Universe original with Dolph Lundgren. It's good stuff. That again, I didn't see back in the day. I watched it like somewhat recently. Real good. The Conan knockoff. Milli Vanilli. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Those guys are hilarious. They also did like a detective movie. I saw them both. The moment I discovered those guys, I'm like, these guys are rad. I gotta watch some more of their movies. It is really terrible. That's really some terrible stuff, but enjoyable nonetheless. Awesome soundtracks, absolutely. Saxophones, all sorts of stuff. Beat you to it, Raslin. Jack Play says, well, good news. I've been thinking more on what I want to do now in college. And this path is perfect. Major, hospitality management minor, international business. I want to go international. Nice. Hospitality management minor, international business. Oh, the major is hospitality management minor. Okay, sorry, I missed the comma somewhere. Gotcha. Okay. Can we call you Mr. International now? Is that what we're going to go with? Well, hey, Mr. International. I'm going to have to peek at the box art. Okay. They don't want it pushed all the way to the wall. Very hard to see, but I just put in my plume. Okay. let you have that one. Thank you, Raslin. We'll discover it eventually. It's only if I get like a few steps after and be like, You screwed up over there. I think that's good. I'll be majoring in like tourism and hotel management, kind of for travel, and minor in international business. Just perfect. And I really want to study abroad. Well, that'd be cool. Jack, I like that idea. Set your mind to something and get it done. You got one chance at life here. The moment is now to make these big decisions. I missed something else, didn't I? Still not getting this right. I think my view is really bad because I'm looking at it from, I'm building it like this. So the view that you're seeing now is how I'm building it. So because I'm trying to keep it on camera in a sense. So I'm seeing it from the side. But yeah, I got it. Haberdashery. That's fine right there. We'll head back in. Mr. World. Mr. Worldwide. Like Pitbull. Oh gosh. I'm not that clued in. I've heard of Pitbull. Everyone hates Pitbulls though. Poor dogs. Got a bad rep. Can't see why. No, enough stories I've heard about pit bulls, and then I see people defending them online who own pit bulls. They're like, they're really great dogs, great companions. Like, yeah, until they snap. I wouldn't want anyone I know to be near one of those in that scenario. I'll tell you what I would do though. If a pit bull ever latched onto me, my gosh. Button H. I'd let him take a bite. Not Pitbull the dog, the music artist, I know. I know. It was a choice name he did. Real choice. It scared me more than it should have right there. I've heard of him, don't even know any songs. I turned a blind eye to certain things. I kind of just like, another one. I've probably heard one of the songs he or she has done. Like Mr. Worldwide. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. It's some guy's cousin who got the big break. Is that like Jay-Z's cousin? Such a dirty world. You always gotta know somebody. Feller says if a pit bull locks its jaws on you, you just stick your fingers up its bum. Oh gosh. Real. It's real simple? Yeah. Then break. Oh boy. I get you. What do you got, Roaming? I don't know if I could leave. Roaming just posted something. I wanted to see it. Super Cooper, you're in the wrong place. Super Cooper, come on over to the horizontal stream. Steve-O has a link pinned right there. Horizontal live stream. I'm missing some of your chat over there. I hate when I finish a Lego robot and it breaks. Always happens. Especially a good Ninjago robot. Break right on you. Like it. Gimme Sight says, pit bulls are the sweetest dogs from birth. It's the asses that turn them into weapons. Oh boy, yeah. I got nothing against nice dogs. It's just, it's hard. I had an aggressive dog. I had to be on it all the time. Like, you can't make a mistake and let your dog off leash anywhere in public, or it's your fault. So it's one mistake, obviously. One mistake by a dog owner, and it's sad. Like, they get out of the fence or something. You didn't fix the fence that you should have, and your dog got out in the neighborhood and got territorial. It's awful. And yeah, those kind of dog owners are awful. But with any aggressive dog, it can happen to anybody. I feel really bad for the owners, for the dog itself that has to be put down, because once they get a little taste of that, it's bad news. Because they'll do it again. There's a lot of hidden compartments on this. Let's see. How do I take this out? Okay, so that's what this is. It's like a fingernail removal, so I can see the turlet in there. It's kind of cool. Where is it? There it is. Just got to get in there and lift the bog. Thank you. The bog. Jack Play says, honestly, don't get me wrong, but a place I've been eyeing at a little South Korea is so cool. Over there, their culture, like music, fashion, etc., for going abroad. You should. It's an awesome city. I'd love to go there. Go into like the big Seoul, the big city. Good culture, good people. Heck yeah. I think you're onto something. That's a good chase right there. You can be an international man of mystery. They dig the Americans over there. Perhaps, maybe. Maybe not so much. You gotta have big hair though. That American hair ain't gonna cut it. You gotta make it, you gotta get some volume on that. So much stuff to do these next 4 years. South Korea is actually one of the safest countries with a low crime rate. Just a couple of missiles north by 50 miles. It's cool. Safe because the people are sort of non-violent. Good folk. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'd love to visit. What in the world? Oh, okay, I missed a piece. Shh. What step was that? Oh, the one I didn't scroll far enough down. That's my new one. I'm just thinking of Jurassic Park when I said Didn't say the magic word. Dennis. Please. All right. Fragile. Yeah. There we go. Get it right. The amount of people I've known that have had vicious dogs, though, never mistreated it or anything. They just had to punch a fair few on the end of the nose. They never tried attacking me again. Yeah. I went out to my car a few months ago and there was an Alsatian stood at the end of the driveway, and I just as assumed it was a beast instead of a lost puppy. Vicious dog. They were never mistreated, but they just were. It's a tough one. I don't know. I'm just putting pieces wherever I want at this point. Good. Looking real good. Extra pieces. 2 plumes. Very normal. Hard to see on my white desk there. Everything else looks good to me. I'm going to push those off to the side. We're going to do one more bag tonight. So let's go ahead and get over on the overcam and make that sound happen. Bag 7. Gerbils are scarier than dogs. Staffordshire, yeah. Bull Terrier, yeah. It's always them. Lovely plastic bags. I'll take them. Ooh, dark green on these boxes. That's cool. Never seen that before. In dark green, that's cool. Wonder if that's a recolor or a new color. Nice classic wooden door there. Some good stuff in here. The old guarded in. Proper. Looks like we have a minifigure. Droid leg. Whoa! There's a droid leg in black. That is cool. 2 of them. What are we going to get, a droid? Probably not. Cool stuff in here. Is that one for me, fellers? Oh my gosh. There are droid legs. That's hilarious. I don't think, have I ever seen them in black? Maybe. Gimme Sight says I have to walk along a wooded area, and I'm pretty sure the gray squirrels are plotting something against me. Yeah, I bet they are. They're all communicating as you approach. Their little chatter. I know what they're talking about. I know what that chatter is saying. It's saying, watch this guy. He's about to drop some nuts. Alright. Another decent looking minifigure here. I like the... I'm going to go with the... No, not the scared face. I'm not going to go with the scared face. I'm going to go with the other face. And going to need a little dinghy here while I put her together. Okay, got those figs all set. I'm going to show you the face I'm not going with in the back of the torso real quick. Not going to go with that face. It looks too fearful. Not sure why I need so many emotions with my Lego minifigures. There's a lot of sass going on with some of these figs. A little too much sass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for the sass. Like in the Muffin Man back there. And then this one's a little fearful or scared, so I'm not going to go with that. Nice sweater though. Let's come back. Dark orange is nice. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Much better. And I do like this fig very much. There we go. Little sassy though. Little bit sassy, but I like it. I like it a lot. Are you getting the Tintin moon rocket? No, not that I know of. Is that from the movie? When's that movie coming out? Is it already out? Hope it's not woke. The droid has come in black for Imperial before. I'm thinking you're right, and I was trying to think of the set that I got it in. I know I got one. Yeah. Truman! Finished Robot World. Well done. Good for you. Glad to hear it. Finally finished that thing. 900 something pieces. Good job.
Hello there.
And good job.
Good job.
Like what I see. Welcome in. Good to see you. Ah, set 75293 had a black droid. Let's do it. On screen. Oh, you didn't. The ITS transport ship. Oh, I love this set.
Before the dark times.
Vi Marathi. Oh my gosh, I love this set. I had it. With a gonk droid and a squiddy. Oh my gosh, I miss this thing. If there's one set I wish I could have again right now, that's the one. Exclusive to Target and the Galaxy's Edge, if I was right. Like Disney's Galaxy's Edge. Oh boy, that's a cool set. I totally missed this thing. Yeah, what a classic set right there. Can't believe you threw up such golden nostalgia for me right there. Raslin, that's some good stuff. I had one or two in the backlog too. I built one and then I had a couple on layaway. That was kind of like when I first got back into Lego and that thing was out and I was like, oh man, I like this set. I like it a lot. Just regular transport ship, nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. All right, anyway, she looks good in the button-up sweater. If I spin her around, we can see the back again. And I like the hair. The hair is real good. And I mean real good. Almost Leia good. Princess Leia good. Sassy. Real sassy. All right, we'll leave her there for now and jump back into the build. Captain Jack, hola to you, my friend.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good. School going well? Crushing it? One step closer to being an engineer, I hope? Rise of the Resistance ship, exactly. Love it. Does that thing come in a vintage collection? I don't think so. I never noticed it. But boy, I just love that set a lot. How many figures come with that set? They say 4, but it's a gonk droid build. So, and I don't think they show, but that Vi Marathi has got to be super expensive. This one right here with the blue tips on the hair. So good. Bringing it back. You'll love 75192 more. I don't know if there's anything I could love more than that one. Only because it's got like this nostalgia. And actually when I had a Sig Fig back in the day, I took her Resistance coat. I've already loved this thing. I've loved it long time. Not that one. Not me. I loved this one for 53 straight hours. Non-stop. Also doesn't come with a Vi Marathi, but it does come with a Finn. FN 2187, and he has a Resistance outfit. Sorry, I can't click the picture I want and get there. So angry. Oh, they made him so angry, Finn. Yeah, too bad they made him look so angry. Everyone else is just cool, calm, and collective. And then Finn is just like, I don't even like Star Wars. Why'd they cast me for that role? Move along, buddy. $20 fig, that ain't bad. Vi Marati's just $20. Adam.
I like those odds.
We could make that happen again. The whole set, it's gotta be better than. If they're asking retail for that set, I should get it. That would be one of those that I had to get back in my collection, like the Imperial Light Cruiser and Ambush on Ferrix. Some of these sets that I had to get again. You want to build it again. I know, it's already somewhat scheduled in my mind. Duke 23,000 is back. Good to see you. Welcome in, dude. Adam D says you should make a human scale Earth out of Lego. Good idea. Not bad. I would do it for you. Real good. We all need friends in here. I like what I see. I really want the crawler crane. Get that thing. Get that thing. It's only 79 bucks. You can still keep the lights on after buying that set. It's a good one. Cheap Lego's the best Lego. $149 on Bricklink. Sealed resistance transport. Adam, I think that's a decent deal. That's a decent one. I think I could make that fly. It was $99 new. That's funny because there's only one Vi Marati minifigure and it's only worth 20 bucks. That's wild. I guess it's just popularity. It's only worth what people are willing to pay for it. Broke a brick separator, bummer. Captain Jack says no vintage collection is too big. Yeah, it would be. It'd have to transport people. It would be a seriously big ship. I'll be back. I'm going to check the price. We looked at it yesterday. 79 bucks. You calling me a liar? I'm not a liar if I'm just recalling incorrectly. I don't lie. I'm not a liar. Did I just get called a liar? Whoa! Watch out!
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistake. Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in.
Nightshade Next Gen. Well done, my friend. I like what I see. Over the horizon, they're coming. It's World War III. It's already happening. It's happening right now. I hope you have some Lego in the backlog for when they close the stores for a few months. Better have something to do. Have some Lego and some candles. That's what you're going to need, and some storable food. Nightshade Next Gen has some. Real good, my friend. Nightshade says, hey, addshot. It's a turntable. The way to go for Lego Cat 21349, or is it too heavy? Hey, addshot, is a turntable the way to go for Lego set Cat 21349, or is it too heavy? Well, I guess I have to look up the set. Oh, the Tuxedo Cat. Sorry, I was thinking Caterpillar. No, I don't think that's going to be a problem for your turntable. Depends on the turntable you have. Should we put it on screen? Lego Tuxedo Cat on a turntable would look real nice. I believe that has no unfriendly angles. It's a good looking cat. If you're into cats. And it has swappable eyes and mouth. Well, that's real good. Real good. Red alert has been initiated. Thank you so much. Nightshade Next Gen.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Appreciate it, buddy. Let's get back to business. The red lights behind you used to be more red. Were they not red? Like orangey? Are they orangey? We'll have to mess with that. Adam Scott says the ITS Resistance transport was made for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, so it's not a canon set or canon characters. Probably why the transport is still relatively cheap. Bummer. I thought she was part of... Is she not canon at all? I thought she was in some comic books and stuff. Or is she only part of the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge lore? Interesting. Okay. Not canon, huh? Bummer. Still like it. Love it. What? 42127 is $800? 42126? Thank you. Let's get this right. What is this? $800. That's not the right set. 4216226. Okay. Not coming up. Okay, you must be talking about a retired set. Let's see what I can get. No. Everything's wrong. Crane set. Everything's wrong. You're bringing up 42126 is the Ford Raptor truck. Come on, we can get this, Truman. You got this. You got this. Give me the right 5-digit code. I know we all suffer from the fat finger. They're big and chunky, and we hit the wrong key sometimes. But it happens. We're going to get it right. I'm not going to look anything up unless it's right. Because we're not looking for the Ford Raptor. That's $140 right now. Let me check. Let me check. Galaxy's Edge was made to be canon. That's what I thought, because they own it. They do own it. Vimerati should be. 42146, Raslin says. Well done, Raslin. Let's get that up. Copied, pasted, popped in. The crane set is... Oh, the Lee Bear. $523. What is your currency? Looks like we can get it for a little bit cheaper than 800. 42416. No, that is incorrect as well. It is 42146. Trust Raslin. She's got it going on over there. Yeah, I'd like a Lee Bear crane. I've seen this thing in people's homes. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. That one is too big for my Lego City. It's the size of an actual modular building, like the base. You want it? Would be cool. What do they make those weights out of in the back there? Are those special pieces? That's pretty sweet back there, those things. Those look specially made for the set. Oh, it's amazing, actually, but...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
My gosh, it's expensive. It's definitely amazing. I love to play with it. Technic set codes haven't even reached 42.3XX yet. I would love to have one. I would love to have one too. I just can't see myself spending that kind of money on one of those. It'd be fun. It would take up all my time. I'd be sitting playing with it all the time. I'd be like lifting things up off my table, messing with the kids in the living room. Like, come on, Dad. Don't do that. It's so annoying. Dad, that's so annoying. I think my pieces are backwards here. They are. All these masonry bricks need to be switched. Oh, man. Ugh. Ugh. Painful. Okay, we got that. Would you buy one? Probably not. Not with money being tight. Gotta keep the lights on over here. They're not So the Lee Bear crane is off the menu. Looks like Lee Bear's back on the menu, boys. That's a Lego set made for outdoors. Oh, I would not get that thing dirty. That's a $500 toy. I know you could like pick things up with it, but I wouldn't want to drive those tracks in the dirt on a $600 set like that. I would probably get an RC one, a decent RC. Does this thing have Lego control? It does. So it's got the control. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it'd be fun to mess with. Only 2,800 pieces for $550. It's like Star Wars pricing. It's retired. Comes with power functions, yeah. Looks fun. Real fun. What's going on with my lights? Oh, these are off. Yeah, some. Oh. Oh yeah. The main lights aren't on right now. That's weird. Let me see if I can change that. All right. Yeah, you gonna work? It's not quite working yet. We try. They'll be back momentarily. One of those lights is malfunctioning up there. Some strange stuff in the wind. Strange lighting. Let's try this again. It's definitely not working. We had a power outage last night, so things got kind of funny. So I have some like a splash of yellow light going on over here. It's kind of weird. Work on it later. Just another thing to triple check over here. Just when you thought it was easy. Difficulty. Should I add motors to my Robot World set? Can you? Is that Lego City set going to accommodate such things? Dio says Allie's still in her hiatus. Apparently so. Didn't respond to my email. What does that mean? Pulled off a Discord totally. What does it mean? Is she sending a message? I don't know. I can't tell you. Someone I spoke with had an opinion on the matter. I shouldn't repeat it, but yeah, just sad to see this stuff happen, but probably it's like a bloom. It's like the flower blooming. I don't know. Jumping back. You could modify it, but could you get it to work? Has anyone else got that Lego City set to do what you're speaking of? Do you like Nirvana? I do. Who doesn't like Nirvana? What's coming out now? That they're saying that it wasn't Kurt Cobain, was not a suicide? I've always thought that. I don't believe nothing. How could you trust that wife of his? They got in an argument. We know what happened. will find you. There we go. The truth shall be revealed. Hopefully. It always seems to be eventually. Looks like pretty cool menu board here. Menu. I like it. Captain Jack. All he did was say, I don't have a gun for 4 minutes, and come as you are. Yeah. True. It was the passion, it was the feeling in the songs. He said in very few words what we all felt. But the stuff that I'm seeing in the news lately is that a lot of people are finally coming out and saying it wasn't a suicide thing, or, you know, it was something else. And who really knows? I'm ready for the investigation to start again. Okay, gotta make 2 of those. Okay, good. Glad I saw that. Also want set 42,100. What's that one? Should I look it up? Might be the wrong number. I'm afraid. Gave me the wrong number like 3 times, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I should look it up. Did you have a nice sleep, dog? Oh, good morning.
Hello there.
Ugh, not digging these 2 a.m. starts. Oh my gosh. Brutal. That's rough, man. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Ho! Brace yourselves.
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistake. Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark.
Nightshade Next Gen, well done again. I like what I see. Nightshade says, hey addshot, do you think they will ever make a Donald Trump Lego? Would you get it if they did? I don't think they will. There are probably a lot of Lego fans that would not want a Donald Trump Lego set. They do not get political at Lego because it will upset a lot of people. So I'm going to say they're not going to come out with the one. If they did, would I get it? You better believe I would.
You are fake news.
You absolutely would. I would too. Great question. Red alert indeed. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, buddy. Nightshade Next Gen. Thanks, bud. Good question. Not sure we've ever seen anything like that. Like a Lego set of a president, a sitting president. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. Right, we didn't get a Joe Biden set, did we? I missed that one. upscale version of Trump Towers, maybe? That'd be sick. Could you imagine if we got a modular? So it's under the Lego Modular Building Collection, Trump Tower. Whew, that's bold. Lego would not do that. You'd get the 3% of the population going AWOL. 3% of the population is like 40% of the Lego community, so holy Moses. Lego did do Home Alone, and Trump is in the Home Alone 2 movie. Probably an Abe memorial? Architect set? Whoa. Interesting. That's kind of crazy right there. It was Trump Tower he was in. That is awesome. Could you imagine another Home Alone set and they did Trump Tower and they called it Home Alone 2? Oh, everyone would get it. You can't hate on Macaulay. Sarah Gadfield, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're good. You are back, Scooter. Good to see you as well. Hope everything's good out there. Remember, guys, there's a link right there you can click. Steve-O's got it pinned. Come on over to the horizontal side. YouTube. Still YouTube. Come on over. You'll get to see a little bit more. I have it under the camera crotch cam. It's on point. It's the good stuff. You can't get it on the vertical live stream. Do you think you can show the build you have? This one right here? Absolutely. Could give a little sneak peek. Wow, this is looking great. Like pillars, using those boxes. This is fantastic. All right, this is what we got. Hard to see, you know what I'm saying? On the vertical cam. I got a lot better visuals over on the horizontal side. Come on over. 42100 is a large Lego Technician set. Better be. I'm looking it up. I'm on Bricklink. Not sure if we're talking old or new. Oh, the Lee Bear. Yeah, this is pretty dope. On screen. So cool. I like this one better than the other. I would definitely like to have one of these. This one especially. I bought a Lee Bear refrigerator once. I know the power of Lee Bear. It's real good. It's a good one. George Cunningham, good to see you, buddy. Was there a confirmation there was a Knight Rider set coming? Or was I imagining it? No, I don't know about confirmation, but definitely a strong rumor. Right? Lego Icons. It's going to be big. So it'll be similar size to your 66 Batmobile. No, that's exciting. Extremely exciting. Okay, I think we're good here. Moving on. You're back, George. Good to see you, buddy. They did a Lincoln Memorial set. 21022. Lincoln Memorial. Is it small? Oh. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Architecture. Good for them. Past presidents. Maybe there'll be a Trump memorial someday. Not sure though. Too polarizing. The media is a very powerful weapon of evil. And a weapon for good. I don't know. Even the stuff I see in the news every day about this war, I'm like, really? I am not believing everything I see right now. This is what the fog of war is. It's like they're telling you one thing and you're like, I don't even believe anything. Go ahead and tell me what you want. I'll soak it in. I'll log it back here. But I believe nothing you guys are telling me. Like even the side stories that are coming out and everything. I'm just like, I don't even know if I believe this side story. I believe all this stuff is made up. War's hell, sir. That's exactly right. Serious.
I like those odds.
Fake Lego sets are flooding Chinese platforms. Do they actually say Lego on the stud? Like actual fake Lego? Dog Dolph says I would hype for a Knight Rider and a team icon set. What team? A-team. A-team. Sorry. Sorry. I get you. Absolutely. I would love to have a van. A big old van would be so cool. Yeah, I think they'll do it. I think it's, you know, every time we talk about this stuff, I just want the Mad Max line to come out. Like the dystopian adults welcome theme. And I hope they do someday, but I can't keep my fingers crossed on it. But, you know, there are things we asked for in the past. We wanted more Back to the Future. Boom, it happened. We talked about it on streams years back. Then we got it. Beautiful Back to the Future time machine. Now we got a Speed Champs. Hopefully they'll give us another Ghostbusters Firehouse, but I can't keep my fingers crossed on that one. Would be nice, though. Scooter says, can you buy and be live building the Titanic? If I do buy the Titanic, I will live stream the Titanic. It will take a long time, but we'll get it done. Heck yeah. Sounds great. I'm waiting to get YouTube minimum wage for that one. That'll be great. We're going to make it. YouTube minimum wage. Roaming Brick says, I am brand loyal to Lego. Proper. I like what I see. Ain't nobody got time for war. No way.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No way. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. But I think some wheels are turning right now. I think that this whole thing is more than is being told to us. We're being told the story like, oh, they would have had 11 nukes. They would have had 11 bombs. They had all the fission material and the yellow cake and everything else. And it's just like, yeah, okay, all right. I just don't believe what the storylines you guys are putting out. These talking points it's not real. I think the real thing is a little bit deeper. And unfortunately, it goes back a long time. The war that we're fighting now is actually a war between superpowers, not the US and Iran or a bunch of countries versus Iran. It's not that. This is deeper than that. Iran has been used by another superpower for a long time. It's been used against us, and we're like ridding ourselves of that power, control, that influence over the Middle East and everything that goes with it. All the crazy stuff that's happening in the US right now with the protests and people going crazy, and this is all another part of that superpower that we're up against. Trying to turn our own country upside down over here. It goes back generations. It goes back a long time. I guess it just depends on where you get your news from, and if you're just getting your news from the mainstream media, then, well, that's you're gonna swallow the narrative, hook, line, and sinker. But there's a lot more going on here, I think, and hopefully we'll be free of some of the people that want to make us a united federation of planets kind of thing. Like no currency, no one has to work. That's sort of a communist kind of goal. I think that they've always been pushing for this one world government where unelected people will rule over everyone else. You know, the pyramid thing, the eye, you know, all that stuff. So rather than get too deep into it, it's just best to be skeptical about everything you hear, because they're just setting a narrative that people can be like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's why we're going in there. Yeah, they almost had a bomb, because they've been saying this forever. They've been saying that they're going to have a bomb in 2 weeks. They're going to have a bomb in 2 months. They're 3 months away from having a nuke. And I'm like, whatever. What? Like, that's not really it. It's not really it. There's other things going on. Okay, stop. I better stop. I have to stop.
Stop it!
Raslin says they have 4 versions of the DeLorean from BTTF Dimensions. Old Ideas set. Yep. The big 1/8 set. Is that 1/8? And the new Speed Champions. Yes. That is true. Not 1/8. That can't be 1/8. They don't advertise it as 1/8. It would be as big as a supercar. It would be like this big. It's more like this. It's more like the same scale as, you know, the Ecto 1 and the others. Finances aren't looking so good after my snowboarding trip. I was just talking to someone that went up to Canada skiing or snowboarding, and he was telling me like, yeah, it was, you know, $400 weekend. I was like, man, I wish I could take one of those. And I do save up. You know, we do some vacations when it comes, you know, holiday breaks and stuff. We take vacation if we can. But it'd be nice if I could do a nice $400 weekend somewhere. But yeah, it can be expensive. Lift tickets are very expensive. Hopefully you got some great snow. The people have been lied to since the dawn of time. The wheels would stop turning if we all knew the truth. It's about control. It's so true. You know this. You know this. The people at the top are just like, just give them just enough information. Good. Yeah. Good. Sad. But the truth will come. Hopefully it'll come. I'm hoping that everything soon is revealed, but maybe it won't be. We'll still be, you know, served the slop. That's okay. All right, Windows looking good. I feel like I'm building Central Perk right now or something. A little coffee shop. All right, what else we got? Whoa. They should bring back Monster Jam Lego sets? Yes or no? I'm not sure. Monster Jam. What was that stuff? Oh, no. No, I built these. I was like, can't wait till this set is done. Yeah, this was one of the most annoying sets. I built the shark. And I was like, when is this over? I built it for my son, and I don't know. They're kind of cool with the big tires and all, but I remember that experience. I was like, you know what? I got Lego neck. I was like, I don't know. Monster Jam. And then it broke immediately, and we never put it back together, and I just keep finding pieces of that set over and over and over again. It never got put back into the bin. I think eventually I found a part for it, and I just threw it in the trash. I was like, you know, I'm so done with seeing this. Ad drop and Shadow Realm knowledge. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I'm just brushing around the outside too, because I don't want to offend anybody, like, or make it seem like it's any one person's fault or whatever. Just the truth shall set you free, and you'll find the truth. Everyone will find the truth. Eventually. But it's not coming from your local rag or your local MSN. Snowboarding, it was about $100 a day for lift tickets. Not terrible, but expensive. Around $60 every day. The snow was okay. One day it was just ice, though, and hurt really bad to fall on. Yeah. And you did say snowboarding, am I right? Or did you not? Yeah, snowboarding. Yeah, nothing's worse than laying it down on the snowboard. On your bum. You're on your bum a lot. Or you're not. You either are or you aren't. If you push hard, you'll be on your bum. Would you buy a version of the Titanic set, but underwater? I do like these red seats. These are nice. Who doesn't like the classic Lego chair? It looks cozy. I'd like to sit here and enjoy a coffee with a lot of you. There's only room for one person. Who's sitting with me? I'll tell you all about what's going on in Iran right now. I'll give you the deep knowledge. I have a silver lightsaber piece. It was an error piece that I got out. You mean of your last set? I would definitely buy a version of the Titanic set. I don't know about some like sunken Titanic. I don't need that. I don't need to relive. And hopefully they didn't have to pay any licenses to James Cameron. Nah. James Cameron doesn't own the Titanic. You know what's funny is there's a lot of music that's out there that's in the public domain, meaning this is so cool. It's available to listen and use, but even YouTube will hit you with a copyright on stuff that's out in the public domain. It's hardcore. They'll get you good. All right, this is a really nice way to do this up. I'm happy. Not sure that feels right. Let's do a few things first. Ah, I see. Nice when you get an extra lightsaber hilt in a set that didn't come with one. Puts a real big smile on my face. Not sure I'm going to get one in this set. Not crossing my fingers. I don't think that's ever normal to get extra pieces. That's very rare. They got it down to a science. Holy moly, droid legs. Oh, this is so cool. All right, times 3. So we have 3 of these black droid legs. And looks like some kind of hanging plants or something that I'm going to do. So times 3 on that. That was so cool though, when I was curious about what set had the black droid leg, and Raslin pulls out the ITS transport ship. Gotta do it. I may be visiting Bricklink pretty soon. Adam, When are we building the speeder bike from Solo? Kind of want to do that. I almost was going to sneak that in, but I need to clear it. We must build together. The infant's nest. With the Woody Harrelson minifigure. It's going to be real fine. Captain Jack says it was my first time snowboarding. Whoa, and we went down the Black Diamond a good bit because the snow was way better. But apparently, East Black Diamond is like a West Blue Slope. Really? Yeah, the mountains aren't that big over there. Ooh, I'm your Huckleberry. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up in a DM. We'll make it so. I do want to build a supercar, so we'll have to make that so as well. But yeah. Okay, good. Just hold it in the backlog, just for now. Put that puppy in the backlog. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I gotta get this uber nice again. This isn't working out for me. Kind of cool, but it moves more than I want it to. Holding. Okay, good, we got this. And you're gonna get a place. Yeah, my sig fig at some point. Yep. We were gonna get it yesterday, but Lady Addshot wasn't going to that post office. But it might. It's safekeeping right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna try and bust in a members stream for that. So I might just hold off till like a Monday to open it, if that's okay. It's in safekeeping though. I know that. Okay, we've got that. What the heck? Why does it look so bad? What did I do wrong? I flipped it. Don't touch. Excellent. Yeah, I was going to do a special stream and open that thing up. And then I was going to probably build my GWP. Restaurants of the World. We're going to have it happen, so I might do it extra special. Okay, here we go. I guess that's what those two white studs are for, to line up this and that. No, not the white studs. Okay, there it is. Fits in real nice right there. That is nice. Okay. What a peculiar, I was going to read something else. What a peculiar angle. I can't speak. Is it a leftover from a time when the route of the street was not yet clearly defined? Or maybe the restaurant owner just wanted to add an extension after seeing the Lego Icons Boutique Hotel 10297 on the other street corner. Interesting. Okay. TMI. All right, locking it in. That's not right. It's this one. All right, screaming kids. Time for me to handle business out there. Set progress looks amazing. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Nice sign. Did I forget it? There it is. Where was that? Oh, way back there. Way back there. That was a long time ago. Like, what step was that? That was like 40 steps ago? I still don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Wait, did I miss a whole row of bricks? No, I think I got it. No, I'm good. We're good, we're good. Okay, thank you. Sign is in. It says the old guarded in. Okay. Let's see. Down here, connecting those two. Okay. Had to handle business. Had to go yell at people. Can't believe they're screaming out there. Over little things. Over like milk. Alright, we got it. That looks great. The old guarded in. I'm going to bring this camera down so I can get closer. Focus on there. Don't focus on me. Always wants to be particular. That looks great. Okay, cool. I am done with that bag. These are extra pieces that look good to me. Looks like we crushed it. Just the sign missed in 147. Kind of important. Would have found it at the end in my leftover pieces for sure. We definitely grazed over that one a little bit. Lego with their BS propaganda in the instructions. That's what I'm talking about. They're trying to like sell you other sets, especially like retired ones. Like, how does that make people feel like when they read these things? Because if Boutique's Hotel isn't retired yet, it will be, and it's going to be $500 on the secondary market. So, like, they've brought up all these old sets, and just to be like, oh, I wish I had that one. All right, we nailed it. Okay, looks good today. Got a little bit of progress. I think it looks pretty good. Whoa. Swoosh factor is good. Nothing is loose except for the fish inside the dumpster. That's about it, but it's locked in the dumpster, so we're good. That's a gorgeous corner. It's like in the main part of the building, and I didn't even notice it. Noticing it now, though. Really soaking in this build. I love it. It's a great looking build. Tudor corner. Looking good. Interior. Coffee shop looking great. I like it. All right. Another good day. We're going to move on and build more tomorrow. That's for sure. Real good times. All right. So I am good. I'm going to set this thing kind of over here and move the camera out of the way. We've got this. Thank you all very much for hanging out on another live stream build. I think we did pretty good, 3.5 hours. Looking pretty good over here. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Thanks, Hank Tankers. Looking good, real good. You know what I'm talking about right there. Good to see you, Hank. It's been a while, buddy. Really good to see you again. To all the people in here earlier, big thanks to everyone. PLM Studios, The Ren Empire, Ruth Williams, Crom, Drosen, Darth Christian, Calvin 25, George Cunningham, Pirate 1980, Jack Plays, Captain Jack, Dio, Chopaverse, Mr. Pick Your Brick, Gimme Sight, Greg Dillon, Trevor Hughes, Hank Tankers, Adam Scott Kenobi, Open Plumbing, Roaming Bricks, Dog Doll, Fellerish, Steve-O, Razzlin, Nightshade Next Gen, extra special thanks to Nightshade Next Gen for the contributions to the children. Good times on this stream. Total W. Thanks, Roaming Bricks. Appreciate it, buddy. Had fun today. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for being up in. Really having a good time. Thank you, Adam Scott Kenobi. We'll see you soon. See you real soon. Hank Tankers. See you folks later. Have a nice morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be on this good earth. Good to see you, buddy. We'll see you all real soon. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. See you on Discord, absolutely. I see when you're posting, usually when I should be asleep. I'm like, oh, look, there's a post from roaming. I'll catch it in the morning. I'm usually about to go to bed. Wrong turn post. We'll do more. I like it. I like what I see. Thanks, everyone. Really appreciate it. Adam Scott Kenobi saying, remember, don't be a bum and whip the thumb on your way out. If you've been waiting this long, smash that thing if you can. Thanks, Truman. Appreciate it. Real good times. We're in the Shadow Realm. So turn that bell on for instant notifications. Raslin, thanks so much. We'll see you real soon. Great hanging out and having some fun over here. I know we are. We'll have to keep an eye out. If anyone can reach out on Discord or do any other things that I cannot, we'll try. Another great stream indeed. Thanks again, Roaming Bricks, Raslin, Truman, Adam Scott Kenobi, Roaming Bricks. Who else is out here? Captain Jack, Truman, or Trevor Hughes. I see you. Good job. Catch you tomorrow. Absolutely. Have a good night. Everyone sleep well. I know it's late for a lot of you. Thanks for spending your time here with me this evening. You never know what tomorrow brings, except another addshot live stream. So we'll have some fun. We'll do it right. And I can't wait. We'll hang out soon. Be good. Be safe. Bye for now.
Good job.
There has been absolutely no word from addshot.
We will never give up searching. I will find him.